Welcome to Crash Dummies podcast, episode 99.
99, yeah.
Damn, we actually got to do something for y'all in the 100? Is that a rule?
I feel like, yeah, it's strange. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to, should we bring like a mariachi band in here?
Something like that. I ain't even messing with no mariachi bands.
No?
Nah.
What is there like a black version of the mariachi band? Like just like I don't want to say a cheap crew to hire, but mariachi bands are not like a relatively not expensive.
No, that's crazy to bring 5 in here. They definitely gonna rob you for sure.
Oh my gosh! First 30 minute, man. We're good. I'll bleep that one out. But
okay.
Come on.
You bring 5 African Americans in here freestyling. What the fuck you think gonna happen?
But I'm just saying, there's like that. There's that culture, like that. You know, mariachi is very like lively music, right?
Right.
It's like, what are we? What are black people gonna bring into this?
Oh wow.
Nah, what if they started battle rapping?
That'd be tough.
You ever see those Nigerian battle
I
rappers?
saw the Indian one.
The Indian one, that sound tough.
Yeah, it's, whatever they saying offensive. That shit don't sound too good. No Saturday episode again. Just letting y'all know y'all not getting shit.
It's fine, yeah.
Let's keep it a bean.
No, so what we were doing to do though is not this Saturday. So next Saturday we're creating a new tier on Patreon. Okay, it's gonna be a $7 tier. You're gonna get 2 podcasts a month, 2 extra podcasts a month, only on Patreon. Okay, so $7 tier, only on Patreon, and we're gonna start next Saturday.
Good luck.
Cool. Well, dollar tier, you'll still get clips here and there. You know, the dollar tier was always meant for general support. We just decided to like, you know, put some extra clips in there. You guys will still get extra clips here and there. But yeah.
Get your money
and,
up.
oh yeah, still get the podcast early, no ads, yada 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 for the dollar tier. So
for you broke niggas, now you double broke. Now it's 2 walls that you can't get past. Stay on YouTube, take this ad, hoe ass nigga.
But I appreciate y'all though.
Hope it's a college ad.
As much as we joke around and shit like that.
Nah, I really don't fuck with y'all niggas. I'm not joking.
As much as we joke around, we do appreciate y'all. Definitely the podcast has been growing. I feel like sometimes we don't really sit back and reflect. We'll just save that reflection shit for the 100 episode.
I'm not reflecting on shit, man.
Because I didn't want to like the other reason I didn't want to do a Saturday episode because I don't want the 100 episode to be
right
the
on
Saturday episode.
That's smart.
Smart.
All right. So what I want to know, I wish we call that one Poly dude.
Yeah. We can always call him back and we'll figure out his number.
Because I want to wonder, like, how do the breakups work?
What do you mean?
It's like somebody getting voted off an island or some shit. Like, yeah, we voted you out. Like, nigga, 2-1. Like, nigga, how is this fair?
What if they had to do the in-camera thing too? You walk up to the camera. That was always the funny part about Survivor. Because they'll tell them who they voting out and why.
I know. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was running late to the vote. You was the first nigga I saw on the way.
I feel like I would vote like that too, just for no real reason. I would give him no like, oh, he kept bringing the team down. But in the Survivor, did they like vote the most people with experience, or just people they didn't like people they felt threatened by?
It was like all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
What would you think you would like vote based on? Would it be like somebody they think you can beat you, or somebody you just don't like?
Pause.
It's not a pause moment, but go ahead.
It would definitely be this nigga Musty. He gotta go.
So you know he can't be he's like the worst one.
Yeah, this nigga stink. Like, we all know I know everybody stink, but his shit a different level. Like, this nigga just actively stink.
They need to do like that. Even them in the wild, it's not even in the wild. It's like
that's a cameraman.
I mean, there's safety measures like if anything goes crazy. That's why all those shows when they be like in the forest for 30 days and shit like that, shit don't really matter because I'm like, you still in my head, even like Fear Factor, right? In my head, I know that y'all not gonna let me die in this show. Right. There's all these, obviously I'm signing a waiver and all that, but y'all not gonna let me die if this snake bites me.
Right. Or if you just chomping off a horse penis.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Joe Rogan used to fuck it up like, all right, now we're gonna have a competition. You gotta lay in the bed of spiders and eat a horse penis with hot sauce. Fuck. What type of shit is this, Joe?
The thing that sucked that I hated about Fear Factor was the people that would get halfway eating the fucking horse penis and then in between, like, I can't eat it anymore. Like, bro, you just ate half a dick.
Keep going.
Exactly. There's no, bro, I'm not eating. I'm not going to eat penis.
Yeah, that's insane.
Half a penis and not finish it.
That nigga
Bro, you
done,
better
man.
go. You better full Tiana Trump that shit. No,
Whoa, hold on.
seriously.
Hold on now.
No,
I'm gonna eat that shit like some Skittles. Chop it up, shake it in my hand.
Anyway, but seriously, like, you don't go halfway with that shit.
Nah, that's an insane statement. Let's move on to the next thing. Nigga, I ain't bringing up that topic no more with you.
So you brought horse penis into this.
Whoa.
You did bring horse penis.
Now I got it from a Chappelle skit. All right, so I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
You get a corner three, right?
Uh-huh.
They telling you got to take a corner three in basketball. If you don't know, dumb motherfuckers, you got to take a corner three. If you make it, you get $100,000. If you miss it, your grandma gets one of her legs amputated.
What you going with, Key?
Wait, what was the question again?
So you get a corner three. Somebody say you get a corner three. If you hit it, you get $100,000. If you miss it, your grandma get her leg amputated.
I'm taking my chances with the 100K.
That's what I'm saying too. My grandma can still cook with one leg. She all right. Hey, some nice shit. Hey, that'd be a tough ass miss.
Yeah.
It's like one of those misses. You like no.
But you definitely gonna have to feel responsible for your grandma at all times.
I know, but it's like one of those misses. You like, oh no, what did I do?
Yeah.
And then you think like, oh, but it ain't me though. That's her leg. Feel bad as hell, but hey, chances make champions, grandma.
And the corner three is one of those shots too where you know you're about to miss as soon as it leaves your hand.
Yeah.
You know the first with the stretch, you think you might get a little curve in there,
Yeah.
but
You throw at the corner three, you know you miss it. You just look at your granny leg like, damn. That shit gonna look good. Grandma Nubby.
the leader of the KKK died.
That's a rumor though.
Huh?
That's a rumor I heard.
It wasn't real?
I don't know.
He's still alive?
I mean, who gonna kill him?
Somebody black?
That's the thing about like if I went to a certain hood, niggas will check me talking about, hey, check in. You gotta check in if I'm in Houston or a part of LA, like check in, nigga, or we gonna kill you. And this nigga George Zimmerman still driving around this bitch like, y'all don't want no fucking smoke for real. Y'all niggas got the wrong ops.
Yeah.
How the KKK leader still alive and you niggas in war with each other? Like, nigga, tie them flags together. Let's just.
Did you watch the season finale of Snowfall?
No, bro. Nobody watches that.
Bro, nobody watches Snowfall?
No, I do, but nobody.
People are on my ass for ruining.
You can't do spoil. You can't spoil shows, bro. Especially if
It wasn't a spoil. The show's been out for 6 seasons.
No, but you spoil a part.
I should have said spoiler. I should have said spoiler alert before. So spoiler alert.
No.
Spoiler alert. Skipped. Everybody should have saw how Franklin ended up though. You saw the stuff on it.
Yeah, but yeah.
But so spoiler alert. Please just scroll past because I know there's listeners. We have thousands, tens of thousands of listeners, right?
Stop being hoes.
So some of y'all want to hear our opinions on these shows.
Oh my God, are you kidding,
And if you haven't watched it, just skip forward, right?
You ruined it, dude.
So,
nigga want the shock factor and shit.
exactly. I'm
Nigga,
literally
it's a
about to
show,
say
nigga.
what happened at the end. All right.
You ruined the whole show for me, Mike.
But
Nigga crying like a bitch.
so I saw on Twitter that he was obviously homeless and like looked like a bum at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the scene everybody's been seeing. So I already knew that was gonna happen before going into it. But people are saying that's like one of the most realistic endings to a show ever because it is. And I think that's the only way that show could have ended.
Yeah.
I think they didn't want to just outright just kill Franklin off because I guess then it wouldn't give him the liberty of seeing what the money can do to you type of shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But for him to end up like his dad was kind of like a full circle kind of moment. And I think that's the only way that show could have ended where he couldn't get his money back. And it was and then he lost everything and then ended up being a drunk dude.
I also think the writing of the show did take a little bit of a downturn to where they had to copy a lot from the other part because obviously the main director died. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, is that the ending the main director would have had? Probably not.
Yeah, but I think
that's. That's the best ending to a series that I've seen in a long time. Usually people go way, way too long. And it just teaching niggas a lesson. Like, you get in the drug game, if you don't get out in time, you're going to end up dead, crackhead, or hey, you could be successful as fuck too.
Yeah.
You never know. Nigga, keep striving, nigga.
Yeah, that was a really good season.
It went back to the first scene. One of the first scenes, first episode was like, I think Mo was asking why he doesn't drink, and then he said something about his dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, end up like your pops. So if your pops got any addiction, you probably got that shit too somewhere deep within. So, you know,
Like,
if your dad out here doing freaky shit, guess what, little nigga?
oh man,
You was a freak.
they said Nelly and Ashanti back together.
Good on them.
They're caught holding hands.
I don't understand like the celebrity. Like, I just saw a picture of somebody like screenshotted Summer Walker's story, and it had Lil Meech phone's reflection. They had another picture of him with his phone. They'd be like, they got to be his phone. Like, niggas doing investigative work.
Yeah.
Like, put that shit into a job, my nigga. Like,
But sometimes it's the shade room doing that, so that is their job.
I know. It's just like, no, but they didn't. It's not always them finding.
Yeah, it's people
the niggas that's they work in security, and they be like, "Did y'all see Lil Baby's story?" It's like, no, nigga, we got jobs. Nigga. How did you see Lil Baby? Did you know Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna? Like, oh shit. It like you unfollow some bills, nigga. You got these collections right here. Says you ain't paid nothing in a minute. God damn.
Oh man, they fired Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson from CNN and Fox respectively.
Why?
I don't know.
How did they both get fired around the same time?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Tucker
They
might
must
have
been fucking.
I mean, Don is gay.
Oh shit! I can't even say that joke. Like, oh, he homophobic. I forgot Diamond is gay.
Yeah. But I think
They was fucking.
But I think his time at CNN was kind of coming to an end. He was like going. You remember when he went off on the woman? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck him. Yeah. I love when people say some controversial shit. So I ain't got to play the fan.
But
man, fuck that nigga, man. Fake ass Obama.
He was already on the way out. Like he was getting too comfortable at CNN. Like during the little New Year's ball drop stuff that was happening, and then the parades and stuff like that, he would be fucking belligerent drunk on TV, bro.
No, that's insane.
Like 2 years in a row. Like yeah, it's just, and I don't know. You know, these companies are already like losing money and shit like that. So anybody that's going to bring their stock down, because you know when people are just too extreme to one way.
Yeah,
he was getting that way, and he was just saying anything for clicks at that point.
The good thing about for like Tucker and Dom right now is that like you can make money on your own way easier. So whatever fans you have from that show, they're all gonna follow. Especially somebody like Tucker.
Yeah, but Tucker is gonna be fine.
Tucker gonna be fine.
Don, people on his side were starting to get irritated with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he offended women. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's gonna get a check somewhere, but not like as big. Tucker is gonna.
How many people can you offend? Like you gay, so homophobic.
Yeah.
People don't like you. You black, so racist people don't like you. Then you talked about women.
That's your racist quota already.
So women don't like you. This nigga by himself. This nigga, hey, you know you can talk to God. It ain't gonna count as a stream, no.
Yeah,
nigga.
But yeah, I feel like everybody's gonna fall on their feet. But I didn't know he was there for 17 years.
Man, that's crazy. Get him out of there. I love when niggas get fired. Don't come around me if you just got fired. Because I'm always gonna blame it on you.
I remember when they told me my position was eliminated in my last corporate job. That
what was it, doggy?
Bro, this nigga is an idiot, bro. That was actually a good one.
Hey,
that was good. You thought. Let me give you a point. The reason that was a good one because you thought about that on the fly. It was very quick and it's like that's good.
Nigga, who are you to tell me if it's good or not?
Your dad.
If you were my dad, I would like legit kill myself.
Why?
This ad is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you ever hear a nigga say that, he might be telling the truth. Some underlying meaning about that. What the fuck are they talking about? Hold on. So, I always get offended when people tell us, even when people give us a compliment and they're like, oh, y'all can keep y'all mics. You know what I mean? Like we ain't go. And then it's always like these comments are like they take dumb podcast clips and then they put it on the internet and they're just like, we got to stop. If a black person walk into Best Buy and try to buy podcast equipment, they must be stopped. Like it's like a running joke. Like black people in podcasts must be stopped. Either or, whatever you give us, nigga, fuck you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear, like, we can keep our mics. Like, shit, suck my dick, nigga. Keep whatever the fuck I want. Like, I might start rapping in this bitch. Give me a beat.
I think the things that, and I seen those jokes too, where I said, like, oh, if you ever see black people going into a room to Best Buy and electronics, stop them as you're trying to buy podcasting equipment. Yeah. And I think there are some people that say, like, really dumb shit that's on the internet, right?
100%.
I don't think everything we say is the best thing we say, but it's still at the end of the day, it's just us talking. Like, and at the end of the day, it's just them trying to put content out. Like, a lot of people that say that want to start their own podcast, but no, they don't have anything compelling to say, or just not funny, or they're gonna try to follow the same old format that's out there and like the T podcast, and they see other people doing it. And then they get mad at it. There's some stuff I see on the internet. I was like, damn, these dudes are talking about some random shit. Like, like it's just like not that entertaining, but it's them creating content.
Right. It's just like, if I don't want to watch a sports show because neither one of you
watch it.
Yeah, like neither one of these niggas play college basketball and they talk about basketball. Yeah. Like maybe that's my preference. Like I want to hear basketball players talk about basketball. So it's just like it's whatever your preference is. But to share a nigga shit and say you hate it, like you are broke as fuck. That's a lot of time spent. I took your clip, press share, and said I don't like this clip that I'm sharing and showing to the rest of my friends so I can get a bunch of retweets hating. Like niggas are weird. Niggas weird as fuck. But check out this stupid ass clip. These niggas dumb.
Providers. A man's value is his money and his career, and a woman's value is her looks. That's the fucking truth, and that's the world that we live in. Women get things because they are pretty, and men have power because they have money. And if you want a good-looking woman, you're going to be spending money.
Not every man wants a quote-unquote good-looking woman. Like, some men just want normal women.
Yeah, men
like,
without money.
That's not true. I'm not dating a woman that's above a 7. Like, I'm just being real.
But if you could afford it, you would.
And it's just like, the thing about it is just like, if I say that shit, I'm going to make sure I got a punchline so you niggas know this is a joke. Yeah. Them niggas look dead ass serious. Yeah. And it's like, two niggas arguing about rock, paper, scissors. It's like, nigga, how does this affect the economy, my nigga? Like, y'all not moving no needles. Y'all not making nobody, the thing about it, you're not making nobody laugh. Yeah. You're also not making anybody think because both of the arguments are dumb as fuck. And then the other one is just like, what the fuck is going on? How you niggas get mics? I get that part. Like, we can take their mics.
Nah. But I get it. They can create whatever the fuck they want. But that concept, because it's different too, because I feel like that girl probably is I don't know what that podcast is, but the girl definitely has her own opinion on something. Yeah. It's a dumb opinion. But she's allowed to say it.
And sometimes like I don't like judge people's opinion because that might what she be around. If she got 10 friends and they all look good and they all got boyfriends with money, maybe that's her test.
But the dude also saying he's not gonna date anybody above a 7.
Above a 7.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Okay, nigga had on glasses. Okay, Dr. Doolittle.
No, because it's like, at the end of the day, you might meet somebody that you really like, and I think whatever girl you with in your head, you like, no, she should be a 10 to you, right? Yeah. Whether it's like with looks, personality, everything combined, that should be a 10 to you, right? So if he says I'm never gonna date a girl about a 7, and he might be single, right? That's kind of a single thing to say, right?
That nigga definitely single. Some shit like that.
So the girl that he ends up with sees that super viral clip, because obviously we're watching it and we played it because it was kind of viral. She can be like, so what do you think I am? You know, like she's not above a 7 to you.
I just hate anytime somebody talk like that. Just like, not to talk about him physically, even though I beat the shit out that nigga. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I'm talking about emotionally. That nigga is soft as fuck. Yeah, because somebody got you feeling that way. If you got your heart broke twice, you was in high school, a girl cheated on you. Let's say your sophomore year in college, a girl cheated on you. Yeah, nigga, toughen up. Like, It's better girls out there. You just got fucked over twice, my nigga. Like, it's okay. That don't mean like go bash every woman and just be like.
But he wasn't bashing anybody.
I'm just saying. He said I'm not getting a woman above a 7 because of such and such. So you canceling out beautiful women because of your insecurities. You saying I don't want this type of woman because of such and such.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, shut up, man. Like, first of all, it's more likely because you can't get it. Like, niggas always,
Everyone always say stuff they can't have.
bro, I would never have a yacht because I feel like I don't even know that many people to put them on a boat. Like, I'm not really into helicopters like that. Like,
Why'd you say helicopters like a what that accent was?
helicopters.
You said helicopters.
I ain't say it like
Yeah.
that.
Jamaican.
Yeah, it sounded crazy, but go ahead.
Shut up, man. No, we got Jamaicans. Shout out to Jamaicans that listen to
Yeah,
the
shout
show,
out to
man.
Jamaicans. We got a lot of people in Romania.
Romania?
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
A lot of people. We're in like 73 countries, which is kind of crazy.
That is crazy. 'Cause I don't even know 73 countries.
There's always this. There's one of our listeners. He's from France. So remember he tweeted us in French, and then I was like, wait, what did this say before?
I had to watch, dude. I had to put this shit in Google Translate. I was mad as hell. One of them words look aggressive as hell.
Yeah, and there was another person too. I think he was from somewhere in the UK, and he said some shit like Crash Dummies podcast is some slang word.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, is that like a good thing or a bad thing? He's like, you gotta look that shit up.
Start snapping on a nigga for no reason. Do you preheat the oven?
Preheat the oven.
Like, I'm gonna keep it simple. Do you preheat the oven before making something that you always make? So do you preheat the oven before making a pizza?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
y'all some hoes.
No. Listen.
Flat out, nigga.
No.
Nah,
Listen.
I'm sick of this shit.
No, frozen pizza.
Nah, niggas still timing their pizzas
No.
out here. Y'all
If it's
boys
a
some hoes.
if it's a frozen pizza, I'm just throwing it in there.
Nah.
But if it's like a pizza that I have to prep, which is normally the case,
that's what I'm saying.
then why would I do that so I can heat it while it's prepping?
Nigga already gave my disclaimer to the question and you still like going off of it. I said something that you always cook and you know the timing to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why you...
So it can get done quicker.
Yeah, I don't want to wait on it.
No. It definitely gets done quicker if you put it in right away.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God.
It slowly
Bruh,
builds up.
I'm
to the
saying
heat.
if you... Y'all dumb as
How we done? What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Just because the oven is not like 425 degrees doesn't mean it's not 350 and building up.
Yes,
so
but
you're
it's gonna
telling me it's not cooking it faster?
No, it's not, because it's gonna be at 350 when I put it in there, so it's only gonna take 10 minutes. When you put in there cold, nothing is shaking until it gets to like 90.
Listen, I'm saying I'm starting the timing off. If I gotta press the oven, that means I started the process of making the pizza.
Yes, we're making it before.
So you don't think it's gonna be done a little bit before? You still think it's gonna take the same amount of time to cook?
Yes.
Oh, you're dumb as fuck.
How? You're doing the same thing.
So
I'm
you're
saying,
gonna prep. So I'm saying it's not gonna start cooking until it preheats to that temperature.
It's not gonna be cooked.
It's not gonna be cooked all the way.
I know.
Pat, there's a reason people preheat ovens. You think niggas been doing this for thousands of years just because it's quick if it's slower?
No. The reason people preheat ovens is because it's easier to know the temperature. Like when the oven is at this temperature, this thing takes 15 minutes to cook if you want it perfectly right.
Yeah.
I'm saying something like a pizza. If I put a pizza in there and I know the pizza is just off looks, like a Jack's pizza, if you have that, it's just off looks. You don't have to touch the middle of it.
But it still gets done faster in the oven.
Done.
It's less oven time.
Yeah, it is less oven time.
That's all that matters. It's less oven time because you're still gonna prep the oven.
I know, but you picking a different starting point. The starting point is when you start the oven.
Yes, because I'm starting the oven before I prep the pizza.
And I don't put the pizza in until it's preheated.
Right, but the cooking time starts when you press the oven. So all that shit y'all saying is out the window.
But
if you
how you gonna put the pizza? How you gonna put the pizza in the?
Put the pizza in right away, nigga.
But how you? So you're not gonna make the pizza?
Champions.
You're not gonna make the pizza.
I'm just talking about a frozen pizza. What the fuck?
I just said that already. I just said that.
Nigga want me to cut up hypothetical vegetables, nigga.
No, that's what I just said. I said if it's a frozen pizza.
No, I said
no.
You gotta preheat.
You just said something you have to make because
you did say something.
I literally.
I said
bro, I'm so glad we have a third person on this podcast right now because Pat would have swore up and down. I said if it's a frozen pizza, bitch, no, hell no.
Stop preheating.
I said if it's a frozen pizza, I'm gonna throw it in right away. And I said if one you have to make.
I ain't hear that.
Niggas hear what they want to hear.
Oh God, I
And then you said,
No, you must have argued your other point right after. I must have
Yes, I
argued.
did.
Sometimes I got selective hearing. I just started looking at ways how I'm going to punch a nigga. I'm like, yeah, that nigga say this. I'm going to sock his ass. I'm not even listening to what the nigga say.
Ain't say nothing.
Nigga talking about, hey, bro, I don't really want to argue about this. Nigga talking about, yeah, right in that nose, hoe ass nigga. Keep talking.
oh man,
Hey,
we'll talk about
ahead.
the fight later on the pod.
What fight?
The Ryan Garcia tank.
Oh,
tank
yeah,
is.
yeah. You know, one of the biggest L's is missing trash day. Like, as an adult.
It depends. Go ahead though. So say what you think it is.
You a dirty ass nigga.
No. Go ahead and tell you, and I'll tell you why.
Because you probably put your trash in your neighbor's stuff.
No, I don't.
Okay, what I'm saying is everybody, like, if your trash is full, everybody in your neighborhood knows you missed that shit.
Yeah.
Because they like, damn. So they know. That's what I'm just saying. It's one, it's embarrassing. Two, you got to find a way, like, to, like, if you had a lot of trash last week, now you barely got any room, so you got to, I don't know what you're going to do with the other trash. Hey.
So I miss trash.
In the neighbor's backyard.
I missed trash day a couple of times just because I'd be lazy as hell to take the trash out the night, either at night because I come at like at 9 or I'm leaving at like 5. It's both those times, especially when it's cold. But
Or you
most,
miss a day because it like it's some weird ass
most,
rule.
most of the time I'm okay going 2 weeks without taking the trash out in the dumpster.
in a dumpster.
In like the dumpster, like the little trash bins I have outside.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes it's okay when I miss the trash day. I'm not too pressed.
Oh, because you're,
But
you're
I also
barely at home. I'm talking about.
I'm also recycle though. Recycle is every 2 weeks, and that's the one that hurts to miss because
going
especially
month.
when you go like on an Amazon like spree and you have a whole bunch of boxes, and then and then you miss the recycling day, so it's not for another 2 weeks. That's when it starts to hurt. But then that's when you just got to say fuck the earth and just start throwing the boxes in with the. But boxes are kind of crazy thing to not to recycle because it's like so prominent.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Back then, it was like if you didn't litter, if you recycle, it was just like, damn, bro, you recycle? You don't litter? It's like, nah. It's like you trying to save the earth, nerd ass nigga. But now it's like shifted to where it's like it's very frowned upon. Like if I see a nigga throw a bottle on the ground and we're walking together or going somewhere together, like that's crazy.
Yeah, it does seem like I see littering as like a whole different thing now. Like before, as a kid, I used to like throw different random things. I remember
I was like, fuck the earth.
I remember.
I got a hole in the ozone layer.
Yeah,
already.
but I remember when my ex threw something out the window, a banana, and I was like, damn, why are you littering? And you're like, oh, it's for the environment. It's good for the soil and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like pick that shit up, dirty hoe.
But
No, for real, pick that shit up though.
no, but yeah,
I hate that. Like, oh, it's gonna decompose. Like, man, if you don't pick that nasty ass shit up,
but the thing that annoys me too though is, especially when you're in the hood, is that when you see people that live in those neighborhoods littering in the neighborhood, which makes it then look like the hood, because then you start the government, the people from like picking up the trash and then even like cutting the grass. It's like, you know, it's especially in Milwaukee, bro. It's such hard fucking lines when you drive in, so you know when you're like in that in the hood technically, because you'll see nice ass clean neighborhood.
then 5 Arizona iced tea bottles on
Yeah,
the ground.
out of nowhere.
Oh, y'all niggas like fruit punch?
Yeah, but I do. That's why some people would be doing like the neighborhood cleanups and shit like that. But I think the hood wouldn't be the hood technically if people took care of where they're actually from.
Right. It'd be clean, but you still get robbed.
Yeah, exactly.
Clean robbery. Clean as hell over there. I ain't gonna lie. I got jumped, but man, the streets, amazing.
but obviously there's still more problems that have to go into that. There sometimes it's just a product of your environment. So there's a lot of like,
you know, it's all
government shit that could.
we could build this shit all the way up to the president about a neighborhood being dirty. If you
Yeah.
want to keep it real.
Yeah.
But this ain't that type of podcast, nigga. Niggas be trying to debate. Y'all didn't even talk about the blackout market in 1938. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Oh man.
Go get some numbers from some girls or something. No, one thing I know. So if I'm ever walking somewhere, so let's say I decide to walk, I'm putting on clothes that is going to make it look like I'm walking and like it's okay for me to be walking. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'm going to put on some jogging pants, some shoes, a jacket and stuff like that. Because every time I see somebody walking, they got like jeans on, I'm like, that nigga got to be broke as fuck. Or if they like walking and they got a nice outfit on, immediately the first thing I say, I go, damn, them $200 shoes, got some Amiris on. Damn, you got the Gucci shirt on, got the hat. Then you got a nice watch, some chain. That boy got about $1,000 worth of drip on.
Yeah.
A car $1,500, my nigga. Like, what we doing here? That's be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I swear, bro, one time I had to take the bus to go somewhere, like behind this thing, and it was this dude, obviously, on the bus. I'm talking about he is fresh as fuck. I'm like, bro, you got like $2,000-$3,000 on right now.
Sometimes be traffic though. Where were you? What city were you in?
This is Milwaukee. Nigga was broke as fuck. Or all that shit was fake. But even then, I wouldn't wear no like crazy fake shit because it's just like,
What's the point?
I got all this bust down shit. All right, girl. And then, are you here? Nigga walk on the bus. That nigga just get on the bus with Balenciagas on.
But that's what I be liking about Chicago. You see people, millionaires on the train and the bus. But mainly the train though.
That makes sense because it's that type of.
Yeah.
I made the podcast.
Yeah, nigga, don't you got nigga? I called you on Instagram.
Oh my God. Mama, we made it. We made it.
What's the deal?
I'm chilling, man. I just got to work.
Where do you work at?
At goddamn Amazon. I'm a slave.
Saying you a slave out loud is insane, bro.
Slavery slept on, bro. Them niggas ain't never complain about having no job. Loud and proud.
I would think, saying proud and slave is like crazy, bro. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you, bro? You sound like you've been in some crazy predicaments.
Or the craziest thing you ever seen on your Amazon route.
Craziest thing I ever seen on my Amazon route.
How you know that nigga a truck driver?
Oh, he said work on Amazon. What'd you do?
So I get people packages, right? Like I put them in the cart to be shipped out of the building. So the craziest thing I've probably seen is somebody ordered a big ass dick, like 13 inches, but it was like pale white, like a vampire or something. It wasn't no normal color dick. It was like here you see this table, like it was like the color of this.
So all white.
Yeah. That shit was like 13 inches, bro. I couldn't even wrap my hand around that shit.
Wait, you try to you grabbed it?
Yeah, you got to touch that shit, and then you can't even come to them and be like you uncomfortable grabbing it because they'll send your ass home. So I got to touch that shit.
How'd you know it's 13 inches?
No, getting sent home for not grabbing a dick is crazy.
Yeah, bro, the girth was immaculate, bro. Oh my God.
No, I'm saying, oh my God. Nah, bruh, hey, how you know it's 13 inches like Mike said?
Oh, because they tell you exactly what the item is, like down to like the barcode.
What was the item called?
It was like girthy big boy. I said, yeah, this shit big, but I look, he got jealous because you know they model them after real dick. So I said, there's somebody out here rocking this. Hey, if I see him walking down the street, he bump into me or something, I gotta just let him go. You can't beef with nobody. You can't wrap your head around it.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro. Thanks for coming on the podcast, Roddy. Appreciate you. Hey, come on,
Look, y'all scared to hear the facts.
No, we're not afraid.
Y'all boys about to run from the truth.
Nah, not fighting somebody because of their dick size is crazy, bro.
Yeah, y'all calling me wild, but not a liar.
No, you're a liar, nigga.
How you know you got study on this, huh?
No, it's too late, bro. You're
pause pat in the chat.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna work out for you. Well, pause you in the chat. Everybody pause this nigga. Timestamp this pause, everybody. Appreciate you for coming on the show.
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing.
You too, dick grabber.
You already know, bro.
No.
Hello.
You know who this is?
Podcast?
Yeah. She like my ex.
That's a crazy question to ask, though.
She said, "How you get this number?" I found your ass.
Do you know who this is?
I found you. That nigga found you, girl. Run.
What's up, y'all?
What's the deal? What?
I have to say this. I'm also an audio listener, but also watch YouTube and all that type of shit. So fuck you, Pat, but I still fuck with you. What's up, Mike?
What it do?
I got something for that. But I got a question for you. What do you wish you could tell your parents?
That I'm pregnant again.
Whoa. How many kids you got?
So you know at least one.
You got one already.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, so how old are you?
I'm 21. I'll be 22 next month.
Damn. I'm glad. No, you good. That nigga sound bad. Where he at?
I'm at home. No, he is bad as fuck.
How you think they gonna take this news?
Oh, when I first got pregnant, my mom she stopped talking to me for like a good month.
For how long?
For like a month.
I don't get why parents do that. Like when their kids do something they don't like, they stop talking to them.
That's gonna fix it.
And then like resume talking to them. Like they can't.
Yeah, listen to like she got pregnant the same. She literally when she was my age, she got pregnant at the same exact time. I guess because it was like in the military or whatever.
So it's the same dude?
Oh fuck no! Hell no!
Wow.
Nah, this is a whole different dude.
That's good though, cause it sounded like the last nigga. I don't know why. I just get a feeling that he wasn't a good dude.
Neither one of them is a good dude.
No, I just seen you. So you pregnant, and I just seen your story because I was trying to click on your page. You shared a quote that said, "I'd hate for niggas to forget that I get niggas."
Oh yeah, I'm that bitch.
Expand on that.
Cause like niggas just think that Jesus. I don't know why niggas think that just because they like well known or some shit like that around Facebook or like they just a little cute.
No, to be well known on Facebook, to use it as followers. Crazy. Like, girl, I got 23K followers. You can't fuck with me.
Like literally, so my first baby dad. I mean, he's cool, whatever. No, he a bitch. So I can't take it too. He a bitch. It's just they're both narcissistic assholes.
Oh, you got so you already know you took the L on the second baby daddy? You done with him?
Oh my god, that's a whole different story.
Oh, so he's still in play.
Oh no, that's just a sperm donor. The second one, he's just not sperm donor. He ain't no baby daddy.
Wait, hold on. How many baby daddies you got?
I got two.
So
but
what?
I don't count the second one as my baby dad. He's just a sperm donor.
A spark already?
Yeah, already.
So you pregnant right now and he not around?
No.
Man, shout him out on the podcast. Let's air this nigga out.
Hey, fuck you, Matthew. Fuck you, Juan. Fuck you guys can suck a dick.
Damn.
But like, no, like,
That nigga playing 2K right now. I know he is.
I mean, he got nothing else to do. He on house arrest, so.
Oh, he on house arrest? Oh, that nigga playing the whole season. That nigga headed to the playoffs right now. No,
Yeah,
hey.
he might end up listening to this.
Oh, he do it? Oh, damn.
We'll bleep the names.
Nah, man.
I mean, he know
If
shit.
he a deadbeat, I hope he don't listen to this shit. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
He got 2 kids.
Oh, he take care of them, though.
Yeah. it was
Wait, you
crazy
still
'cause
pregnant, though?
Yeah.
Oh, but he still got a
Just
chance to
like
take. It's not like he's not going to take care of his kid.
He literally said that he wasn't, but that's literally not the one, bro. I literally have messages of him saying, "Oh, I want to get you pregnant. I'm telling you." Then boom, long and behold, next month later, I'm pregnant. Well, he ended up noticing me.
So your parents don't know yet.
No,
Oh,
that's
good.
just
Good thing they don't listen to podcasts.
no, but no, yeah, the second one, so much shit happened. Like I got jumped by him and his ex.
Oh no, this
I
is
know.
insane.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay though. They ain't with my ass though, Anna. It's a whole thing with that one though. It's crazy. Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
I dragged him with my car, but I didn't mean to. He put a whole boss out in my head.
Yeah,
And
y'all.
so
Like,
dragged him with-
yeah, man. It's tough. This shit just got real dark. I ain't gonna lie. This it's a comedy
No, it's
podcast, but I
good.
feel for you though. Like, man, I hate to give people advice, but get away. Just stay away.
Oh my!
Get a restraining
Oh,
order.
my.
Y'all sound like y'all
Yeah.
don't need to be near each other.
Not for real.
Y'all fighting like Tom and Jerry and shit.
Yeah, that happened a week before Halloween. So we ended up getting up or whatever, but
Spooky season.
yeah, no.
No, it's crazy. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Oh yeah, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so freaking much. I ended up following you guys on my new TikTok too.
Okay.
Appreciate
okay.
you.
We'll be on the lookout for it.
Yo, what it is?
What's the deal? How you been, man?
Man, it's been cooling, bro. What's up with y'all? Fuck the audio listeners, though.
Hey, talk that shit. Fuck them.
We got to get their money up, man.
Hey, talk that shit. Yes, sir. That nigga laugh like Steve Harvey. That just said, yuck, yuck. Is that your real laugh? Or
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
So I got a question for you.
What it is?
What's one thing that you wish you could tell your parents?
That I nutted on their pillows. They ain't watch that shit.
Why on their pillows?
But it's some shit that led up to it. My mama whooped my ass.
Hey,
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
listen, I don't know what can lead up to this conclusion. I don't care
Bro,
what
there's
you
so
say.
many things you could have did to a
It's because
pill.
my mama whooped my ass for not taking the trash out on some petty white person shit, bro.
So you mixed.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I always wonder, like, if I was mixed and my mom was white and she was beating me, like, what you think, this slavery or something?
Oh, yeah.
But
the
okay.
crazy thing is,
We all got
her
whoopings as
granddad
kids,
used to be
though.
racist. You said what?
Oh yeah, I'm not justifying I'm not justifying it, but go ahead.
Wait, what you said?
So it was only a whooping and you did it?
No, yeah, but no, it was in a whoop. She just caved my fucking chest in with her big ass wind wing. So I had to get my get back.
You could have did so many other things, but that.
That's crazy.
No, she knocked the air out my shit. I had to get back. I couldn't let that shit go.
But why semen?
I got it. All
So
right.
what?
But why semen? You could have peed, shat.
You threw the
See,
pillows away.
that's that P is disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I draw the line. That's why I draw the line.
Nigga.
Like, bro, you piss on your mama's pillows, bro. You gotta have some class now.
Bro, you ate
What? You nutted on the pillows though, like nut, like your children
This
swimming.
nigga is a nut. You
See,
delusional.
now that when you put it like that, that is crazy as hell.
I done with this nigga. Nah, man. I got a question for you though.
What it is?
Would you rather spend 10 years in jail or your mom gets both of her legs amputated?
Ooh, shit. She might have to get in a wheelchair, dog. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why you say that?
She might have to roll 10 years. And what state am I getting jailed?
Florida.
Prison for?
Where you at?
Florida? Oh hell no! Nah. She gonna have to get a fucking wheelchair on God. We'll go ahead and get that handicap sticker ready.
You don't love your mom?
I do. But
What's
not
it-
enough to go to 10 years. Not
what's-
10 years worth.
What's the conversation you having with her? So how you telling her that you just chose to have her legs amputated?
I say, hey mom, it was me or you. It was you. It had to be you.
That's the worst
But
explanation.
my mama, she went to jail and shit, so she know how it goes. She gonna be, I don't blame you.
What your mom go to jail for?
Nigga, for paper crimes, like, she was the original scammer type shit.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
You know, I always
Like,
wonder,
you
like, if somebody would actually admit their mom went to jail for prostitution.
Oh, hell no. Cause nigga gonna be like, hey, I fucked your mama. Then you gotta beat his ass. Like, you gotta kill that nigga, really.
I mean, he's still gonna have $40 tomorrow. Whether he gonna the only way you can stop him from getting your mama if you gotta rob him for his money. Hey, if my mom was a prostitute, I'd be robbing niggas all day, so they couldn't afford
As
her.
soon as they leave the house, I'm coming around the back door.
Think this GTA
Niggas
is
gotta
shit.
leave. Niggas gotta get stripped down, butt ass naked, just for that.
Butt naked? What you gonna do to him?
Nigga, nothing. They gotta walk home butt naked. Fuck my mom. You gotta walk home butt naked, dog. I can't let that shit fly.
No, that's kind of crazy. Like, I'm in like, if I get what you're saying, you're gonna rob him for everything, but nigga, keep your drawers on.
Nah, you gotta get embarrassed walking out this bitch. You fuck my mama for $40? Hell no. You might gotta die on the spot. But if you think about it, is your mama coochie really that trash? She's selling it for $40?
So now you worrying about the price of your mom's?
Like what?
Maybe you gonna be a prostitute, mama. You gotta up your game, dog. You gotta at least 100.
Oh man. All right, Brody.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
What's good, gang?
What's good?
What's the merch? Niggas is doing laundry right now. You know, housework shit.
This nigga bragging on house chores is insane. Nigga,
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. What you thought?
nigga, mad aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I noticed the first thing.
Nigga taking testosterone pills and shit. You gotta be like 5'6" for sure.
That's exactly my height.
Nigga,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel attacked and I don't appreciate it.
now you
But
good,
what
Brody.
do you think makes y'all so aggressive in Brooklyn?
It's the hard knock city. For me, New York is not a easy place.
I mean, when I was there, I kind of liked it. It kind of felt decent.
You literally saw a nigga get shot when you was there.
I did see some issues.
It's because you a tourist. You a tourist, so you're not really living New York when you a tourist.
So what's the
you're not,
difference between being a tourist and living in New York? Like, what's your day to day?
Wake up, smoke some dope, hustle,
We
fuck some bitches at the end of the day. You know,
That sounds like a pretty easy day, though.
sound like a nigga ain't got
That nigga ain't doing nothing.
that nigga sound like he make $55 a day talking like that. Nigga living life on easy.
You say like the struggle, the hard city, and they tell me the most relaxing day I've ever heard.
Nigga, you got any goals? What's your biggest goal right now?
to be my own boss.
That's
Do
good.
some real estate, get some property, get some investments for me. Cannot work for the white man.
Definitely not in Brooklyn, though.
Nah, definitely not in Brooklyn.
Yeah, New York in general, it's expensive out there.
I got a question.
bro.
I got a question for you.
What's good?
Would you rather spend 10 years in jail or your mom gets both of her legs amputated?
Ooh. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I can't do jail. Like, I'm not a bitch, but they gonna turn me out in jail.
Whoa, whoa.
My mom, she lives a good
Listen,
life.
listen. There's so many other words you could have just said. I don't want to go to jail. Ain't nobody said nothing about turning
Hey,
you out.
why do you think you're just like so susceptible to getting turned out?
Bruh, I'm 5'6". Them niggas in there is gonna look at me and see my tight ass and be like, damn.
No, wait. That is so out of pocket, bro.
You gotta be light skinned.
Nah, I'm dark. They gonna say fresh meat when they see me.
That's insane. That's insane. You giving up already.
Hey man, listen. I would rather, on God, I'd rather die than go to jail, especially do 10 years. Nah, never.
You'll crash out before you go in there. So it's,
I'm crashing out. I'm going on the run. Don't let me get a strap because I'm gonna be armed and dangerous.
say you ain't doing no jail. You don't want to do jail time just for the reason you know you're gonna get turned out in there.
Yeah, bro.
So what amount of money would you go to jail for?
Zero. I mean, like, if it was like a year, like, you know, like, oh, if every year you go to jail.
So you're just not gonna be able to get turned out for a year?
Hey, man. At least I'm getting paid for it. Bro, 10 years, a whole decade in jail, bro.
I ain't never
Look at this.
I ain't never seen a nigga combine 5 laughs. I think the ultimate laugher. Nigga, the Thanos will laugh and nigga said, oh, yeah. That shit was cold.
10 years in jail is a long time. 10 years in jail is a long time. Look, COVID happened before jail. Imagine, well, people in jail was really affected by COVID, especially, but like, just imagine how different the world is after COVID now, and the niggas in jail are just like They was suffering in there, but like they was not living like the civilian life like how we were. Like this shit was different from us. Like lockdown, niggas in jail is already on lockdown 24/7. They don't know the difference.
Fuck Holdip had to do with this.
What that got to do with you getting up booty cheeks on your first day in jail? They talking about, hey, little man, you want to know where the bathroom at? Yes, come fuck me. Like, whoa.
It kind of escalated kind of fast.
No, nigga, you escalated it. Hey, though, I appreciate you for coming on, though. You got anything for say to New York?
Follow me on Instagram, david.nyc, 2 eyes. You know me? My page is private, bad bitches only.
Hey, it's the short kings is in. That's what the lady's saying. So
Hey, my height does not stop me from getting bitches. I accepted it. The bitches love me.
nah, that's crazy too. Like have to accept something. Just be you, my nigga. All right, Brody.
Tough out here, man. Tough.
Club.
Yeah.
So it was one bathroom for everybody, but it was different. It was pretty secure because it was like a straight hallway you can kind of see, but also it was enclosed ass stalls, like high ceilings, no flooring, so like you can't look under type of shit. Like one of those ones you can't see people's feet from under. But I don't know. I think it depends. I still think it should be. They should have 3.
I think it's like I don't know.
Male, female, and then but most places have all gender bathrooms. A lot of places do now.
I don't know. It's just tough. Like if you're to me, it's about the population of the place.
Yeah, exactly. The size of the place.
You can have an all gender bathroom if it's like I got so many people in here that it's not a safety issue.
Yeah.
But having an all gender bathroom and at times like there can only be like 20, 30 people in here. Now you might have that instance where it's like some predator guy in here and it's a girl in the bathroom and you can easily you making it easier for them freak niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think especially
the freak balls.
Where it gets weird too is like clubs and shit too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
just because people are drunk, like especially dudes.
I mean, all gender you damn near have to have security in the bathroom. Now, whereas like not before.
But a lot of places do have all gender. Basically, especially if it's like 4 stalls.
Yeah,
it's pretty easy to do.
But what I will say, women, like you don't want a fucking all gender bathroom. No. I would push against that, and not even for like no security reasons. It's just like niggas stink. Like, bro, like dudes disrespect bathrooms so much.
I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta have the highest rate of niggas walking out the bathroom without washing their hands. Like, you can look. There's 4 niggas in here.
Yeah.
You walked out without washing your hands. I can't imagine.
And you grabbing your shit too.
Like grabbing the door, grabbing your shit. Nigga talking about some. All right, bro. Like, no, ain't no fucking all right. Nigga.
Yeah.
Hope you die of a horrible disease. Natural selection.
But
nigga.
I remember because I've actually walked into a woman's bathroom too, especially when I was working like when I was doing cleaning crew in college my freshman year.
Yeah.
So I had to always clean the girls' bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, the shit smell in the woman's bathroom it's kind of different.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, very bad.
I think the mixture of like that because you don't smell that often.
And
so it smells like
it's coochie and butt. That's what we gonna say. It's coochie and straight butt.
Nah, that's crazy. You trying to say, like, women, I'm sticking up for y'all, but they said it smells like Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The thing is, what I will say is there's a lot more stinky men than there. Like, let's say like there's 20 men and 20 women in a room, right?
Yeah.
Probably about like 6 or 7 of these niggas stink, right? And it's only one girl that stink, but her stink. It's the worst one in here.
Oh man, that's funny as hell.
Like damn, is somebody fishing in this bitch? Look like SeaWorld in it. Smell goddamn.
Oh,
you smell like somebody lock up Willie because it smell like Free Willie in this bitch.
There's those NFL players that lost their
suspended
because of gambling.
Yeah, some of them got I think caught for gambling on football, which is like a no-go.
Yeah.
You can't gamble on anything because you got insider information, obviously. And then some people got suspended 6 games, a shorter sentence for betting at the team facility.
Yeah, some of them were indefinitely.
Yeah, a couple of them were 6 games, but 6 games is like you made a legal bet.
Yeah.
You can bet on this, but you made it while you're at the team facility.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's like the dumbest rule
I just
ever
don't get
for you to
why.
break.
I don't get why athletes even sports bet when you can give the money to your friends.
Greedy.
Yeah.
You can there's no way they can stop you from hey bro, here's $1,000. Do what you want. Like, I'm not telling you what to do, but write this down what you bet on type of shit.
Right.
But like the other, I don't know. Especially one of those guys. I think it was what was his name, Cephas.
Yeah.
The one that played at Quintez. Yeah, he beat a case like a domestic.
Yeah, he beat a rape case.
A rape case.
Yeah, and he beat a case. Got to the NFL, triumphant ass story.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead and do some shit like
Yeah,
this.
man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially people there's no saying you didn't know because it happened to Calvin Ridley already.
Right. So you already knew.
You a really popular
And maybe
player.
they got caught for the reason that you just said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could have been like they gave it to somebody, their friend, and NFL, people don't realize how much money they got. Bro. You got 32 of the richest people in the world.
There's so much better things to put your money in.
Man.
You can literally go to the casino and gamble in general, but to bet on sports?
To bet on.
You think that people just have that rush and want to bet on sports?
Yeah, they always been gamblers. Like sometimes, bro, that's why I be saying
But you can bet on sports, you just can't bet on football.
I know, but some of them got suspended for betting at the team facility. Or when they were maybe a away game or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't do anything in a team capacity. Like if you're with the team, you can't gamble.
NFL's so ass backwards though, because there's people that get suspended, especially for the DV cases.
Yeah.
You'll get the same amount for gambling on the game.
You get more.
Yeah, more on the gambling
There's
game.
people that's literally
their rules are just so not clear.
Domestic violence, bro, is it's insane. If I obviously somebody what's the dude got Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
No, Jonathan Majors. He getting suspended for everything. Right, because everybody leaving him and shit like that because he got some DV cases coming out supposedly.
Yeah.
So it's just but the NFL do 6 games.
6 games for even some. It's
always
I think a lot of those cases too is always
They never. I will say this: majority of cases they don't get found guilty.
The thing about it is that, what do you call it? Where's the lines drawn? I'm not saying that people should get more or less for the DV stuff, especially if it's unproven, or especially if it's one of those cases where you're in the wrong place one time. But then the gambling one should be the one that goes down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just tough
because one is you're costing the NFL money probably, and they're in bed with these betting places now. So it's now you guys are rigging games.
We already knew that because the NFL is not morally right. None of these sports things are morally right. Everybody if you're good enough, you damn near can get away with everything until you can't anymore. It's just whenever your popularity drops down. Mm-hmm. But no, I was at Wendy's and I was going through the drive-thru and these niggas freestyling and one of them was killing it, snapping. I'm like, damn. But my food was taking all day. I'm like, yo, I can get in my food. And then nigga was like, man, this whole ass nigga hating because I'm in my bag.
Yeah.
Nigga, make sure everything in my bag. If I come in this bitch and order 8 4-for-4s and have y'all niggas working the rest of the afternoon.
What's the fast food restaurant workers that you can tolerate the least?
The least?
Yeah, which fast food restaurant workers could you tolerate the least?
Popeyes.
Why?
Because they always rude. You guys ever seen that RDC world clip?
Yeah.
That's exactly every Popeyes that I've been, besides the suburban areas.
Yeah.
Everybody's always rude.
It make the chicken taste better. Nigga made this with some I don't give a fuck. I love it. No, it's definitely Chick-fil-A. I hate when a nigga too nice,
Yeah.
What are you really like?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, they be having niggas up there with neck tattoos talking about, have a nice day, sir. Nigga, I want to see what you really like. Spin the block on this.
There's some of these places that make them, this crumble cookie. So when you walk into a crumble cookie, everybody says, welcome to crumble cookie in unison.
That's crazy.
There was one time
Shut the fuck up.
bro. It's very cultish because I walked in and they said it. I was like, oh, they either just said that at the same time, but then like 3 more people came in, and I'm talking about like 10 seconds apart.
Or a quick trip where they say, see you later.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you don't know that. Something can happen.
I'm visiting I went to a coffee shop and they were like, oh, you from around here? It was Nashville. And I was like, no. I was like,
you from around here, boy?
Yeah. It was Nashville. And I was like, no, I came from Milwaukee to come here for a client. It's like, oh, then I got the coffee. He's like, oh, do you want to sign up for our rewards program? I'm like, bruh, you literally just told me where I was from. Why would I give you my information?
You're like, just in case.
Oh, there's another restaurant out there where you have to scan the menu. First of all, stop expecting people to scan the menu, bro. Give me a paper menu. I'm tired of scanning menus, bro.
The only thing I don't like is like I'm good with the QR code and scanning for the menu, but nigga, don't not have a sign that says like the QR codes. I've been sitting wondering why I ain't got no fucking.
Yeah.
You get here and she talking about she pointing down like nigga, I ain't know it's under my elbow.
Yeah, no, they gotta. I'm good with the paper menu. The QR code shit is just way too like buggy. Y'all Wi-Fi in here sucks. In here, everybody do this.
They don't even. It's crazy how restaurants don't have to have good Wi-Fi anymore. Yeah. It used to be like a thing. Like your service would go down. Like people wouldn't come here as much if your Wi-Fi wasn't good. Now it's like you go to a place and be like, oh yeah, the Wi-Fi code is this, but it barely works. Like,
man,
what the fuck?
And then I like people always, oh, why don't you work at coffee shops sometimes? I'm like, the reason I don't work there because their Wi-Fi sucks, especially when I'm downloading and uploading shit.
Yeah,
that shit's the worst. It's like. You then become a freaking like posh to like having good internet. Like you're just blessed with good internet at your crib when you go to a fucking coffee shop. That shit's terrible.
Man.
But yeah, no, I don't like the QR codes. Fuck that.
Yeah. You know what I love about YouTube? You can learn anything.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, it was just, I don't know why I was going through this, but it was like a time in my life. I was watching this Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I don't know what movie it's still called. Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant. I don't know if y'all remember that. There's a movie Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant and he had to have a baby.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant?
Yeah, he had that.
Arnold. I think I faintly remember that.
I used to love saying his name. That was the first time I ever said nigger.
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, how he get that way with that name? How can he do that?
Junior?
Yeah.
Or Junior?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was pregnant.
Yeah, he was pregnant in the movie, and he had to have a C-section, obviously, because the baby can't come out the asshole. So I was like fascinated with C-sections. So for a month straight, when I was like 11, 12, I was looking up how to do C-sections, and I knew how to do a C-section. And I like literally would that's all I would talk about in school. Like, hey man, you trying to go play? Like, nah, man, I got better stuff to do. And I get on a computer and just like look up different ways.
You ever had to use it?
Huh?
You ever had to use it?
I thought I did. But some dude just had a bellyache. I was like,
bro, if that movie was made today, people would be like, "Oh, they're losing manhood.
You see,
they're trying to make men soft these days." That movie came out in 1994. A pregnant man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Lil Nas X does that too. Then people would get mad.
That's what I'm saying. All these dudes, like all these old school dudes, like, man, we ain't never play that shit. We was masculine. Then you go back, all these niggas got on crop tops and bell bottoms. Yeah. What the fuck was going on? All y'all niggas dressed like Diana Ross.
And back then, the Romans had robes on and togos and shit.
Like y'all boys,
they were fighting in fucking leotards back then. Knight in shining armor.
Y'all was putting blades in y'all mouth and cutting each other. Like, we know what y'all was on. No, I hate when people like judge a situation. Like one time I was watching my cousin and he was watching this dude get jumped by 5 people, and the dude got punched somebody, then he got punched back, and they started grabbing him and he ran. And my cousin turned out the video like, man, that nigga soft. I said, huh? I said, what you would have did? He was like, this nigga literally got the pause in it and showing me what he would have did. So I'd just be like, bruh.
Was there anything compelling?
No, this nigga talking about right here. I would have grabbed this nigga like, this nigga, what you got, spidey senses or something? Fuck out of here.
Nigga thought he was Blade.
That's what I'm saying. This dude's watch too much anime, bro. It's more than 3 people. I don't care. You're going to have a hard time.
Yeah. Did you see the lawyer in the YSL case? He said no cap in that case, right? Yeah. And then the punishment for that was to write a 17-page paper or spend 20 days in jail.
Nah, that's crazy.
And the hurtful part was like, he was tough. Can you play the clip then real quick?
You already asked me, could I pay the $1,000? I told you no. Well, I know you would, but that's not what's on the table. So you said 28, right? 28, yes, at noon. Or you do 20 days. It's 17-page paper on the importance of professionalism in the legal field and treating one's opponents with civility. Paper is to be published quality in APA format and at least 10 primary and 10 secondary sources.
You know, 10 primary and 10, bro.
Send it to the.
Nah, give me 20 days. Fuck
No,
all that. 17 pages.
So when that happened,
you grade it. So if I write the 17-page paper, you don't fuck with it. You give me 20 days.
Yeah.
That's how niggas get killed.
I thought about you when that was going on. I was like, I'm just trying to imagine Pat in that situation, to me telling them to do all that.
As soon as when you talk about the APA, I'd be like, man, suck my dick. Nobody doing that shit. Come lock me up.
Nah, APA, that shit is, he's dragging it when he said the APA format, 10 and to cite 10 sources.
No, that's insane.
I mean, there's ChatGPT up right now, but still.
The judge probably don't know about that, but he also didn't know about the cap word.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. That's the thing about having cameras. He probably could have got away with that.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge probably didn't even catch it when he said cap. He probably, because he didn't.
Yeah.
Because he didn't say nothing.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
In the clip. So somebody must have went back after it went viral and showed the judge and be like, okay, you embarrassing me now.
Do you think that's unprofessional, though?
To
use
say
slang?
cap? Yeah. 100%.
To use slang?
All that schooling they doing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's slang. That's black people slang.
Right. And you know,
But what
this
somebody
judge,
said like,
the judge got a picture of him hanging a nigga in his office. You think he want to hear that shit? Lucky it's not the old days.
Yeah.
I'd have gave you more than I'd gave you 20 lashes, boy.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, but yeah, he was going off on him because he wanted the judge wanted to pay the fine too, and he didn't. That wasn't offered to you. And if you're, that's happened to your lawyer, and that happened to your lawyer, that's kind of tough. I think it was a public defender too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, he was just for one of the YSL.
Yeah, one because a lot of them
lawyers. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Did you see the fight?
Of course. I watched it with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny in podcasts, like sometimes you have to like start a conversation like that because it's like, well, you definitely were right next to each other. We both missed what happened.
I know.
We turned around and then we look at the screen because it was a little ass phone.
That's because it wasn't like usually like especially in those high quality fights, like even the Alex Pereira Izzy fight. Mm-hmm. It was a lot going on before the knockout.
Yeah.
Like Alex Pereira had already so it was already hyped, so you was already looking at it. Gervonta's body punch, it was
came out of nowhere.
It was literally when Ryan was already retreating.
Yeah.
And then after you seen Ryan switch stands, like, you know, all these boxing heads talking about, I knew right then and there. And it's like, no, the fuck you did. And then you're just like, obviously the liver shots take a little bit while to kick in. So it's just like, then Ryan took a knee and he's like, oh, he took a knee. He's about to get up. And he's like, so you kind of still not really into it. And then you're like, oh, shit, it's over. You see this nigga on the turnbuckle. His backflip.
Them liver shots be one of those ones you think about too. It's definitely a business decision to try to get up. There's a lot to fight through. But also, I think it was one of those situations where Ryan, it would have been bad for Ryan if he got up. Yeah. Like when he wasn't ready, because it would have been a worse look at that point. He either could be like flatline, hit with the same body shot, because of course his hands are going to naturally go down. So Tank is not a soft hitter. Yeah. So one of those things. But yeah, it was a good fight. Super technical fight. Tank Davis obviously was the person I kind of thought was going to win. It was kind of the easy bet. It was funny to see people, I told you all to bet on Tank. I'm like, he was the favorite. It was pretty obvious that he was going to win.
Yeah. There were people who were dead ass believing though that Ryan was going to win.
I think because Ryan is a likable dude and he's super popular. The man had 10 million followers on IG as a boxer.
Bro, any main fight where if the dude is a professional, you can push anything. If you were going up against Gervonta Davis, there will at least be, not as big as Ryan's, but there's be at least a lot of people saying, no, this is why I think Mike can beat Gervonta. And then they have a clip of you doing something and him not doing it, which you can find anywhere in boxing. Yeah. Everybody slipped up. Everybody, you know what I mean? Like Ryan punching with his chin up. Yeah. Okay, how you know he not like going to fix that by this fight? Or
yeah, and the thing about boxing, everybody has a flaw. Like nobody's a perfect boxer, you know?
Except Floyd.
Yeah, but still, like there's still flaws that he had. No, I'm just saying, bro. If he got hit by a punch, he means he did something wrong.
No, he did it on purpose.
Okay, he getting hit on purpose.
Money Man Floyd. Shout out to Floyd. Floyd and 50 look like they squashed their beef. So
that's all you have to say.
yeah, I'm a real Floyd fan. I don't want him to squash a beef because like once you tell everybody I can't read, nigga, and that's the running joke. We all got that joke from 50 Cent.
Yeah,
it's like tough. It's just like if me and you beef and we going back and forth on the internet. And then like people like, nah, man, fuck that. Y'all gotta. But it was one joke you said about me that niggas now say forever. Like that shit. Like every time I hear that joke, I'm like, it came from this whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
And I see your car every day. Just bash this nigga window up. We've been robbed.
Speaking of people being cool, Rick Ross and Meek Mill, they're cool now.
Yeah, he buying his houses.
Yeah, yeah. Meek Mill's buying Meek Mill's houses.
Mill's buying Meek Mill's houses?
No, he's buying up Meek Mill's houses.
Oh, Rick Ross. Yeah.
That's pretty. I don't know. Especially because Meek Mill was trying to sell that one house. He felt like his real estate agent wasn't doing a good job.
Yeah.
And trying to market it, so he just put on his IG page.
And Rick Ross got that scary money though.
Yeah.
Like, when you like get a friend, like, wouldn't that be crazy if you were just like, hey, bro, you trying to do this? And I'm like, yeah. Hey, you trying to do this? And you're like, yeah. Then you finally send something like, damn, this would be dope if we could do. We got to save him the money. Yeah, I already bought my ticket, nigga. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
How much money you really got, nigga?
Meek was also marching in Poland. It's just kind of random. He was watching with Robert Kraft. It's just a random place to be marching in Poland.
Yeah, you know he get that from, he hang around all billionaires.
Yeah.
Literally all billionaires. So, Meek always doing something like that.
Do you think since Meek is hanging around all billionaires, like the substance of his rap should change?
It has. Like, if you listen to it, it's not as much as like, the only time he really talk about violence is when he flashback to the past. Like, I used to have to blah, 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 but now I do this. And yeah.
Is that kind of how Jay-Z kind of raps now? Like, mostly?
Yeah, but Jay-Z's always rap like that. Jay-Z's always rapped about having money, and that will never go away. That's why, like, all these rappers...
But obviously the same... He's not talking about the same subject matter, like, especially when it comes to girls and shit like that.
He's talking about more... Like, he don't even rap about girls.
Yeah.
He talk about more of, like, what's going on in the world today. The better... Like, all the articulate rappers are going to live forever.
Yeah.
Like, J. Cole's going to be able to have a #1 hit at 40 because people still want to see you talk about that.
Yeah, and and they're not really
expecting... They're going to have a, like, way tougher time. Like, this nigga, you still talking about killing ops at 40.
Yeah. Like,
is your fan base even still alive?
That is, yeah.
Nigga, whole fan base dead. Like,
that is true, though, because especially, like, with the drill rappers now, it's like, sometimes it seems like their careers are short-lived because of the subject matter they rap about. Yeah. It's like, how many times do I want to hear about you spinning the block on the same, the same type of beat?
Or like, like male or female rappers that talk about sex. Like, bro, you 38.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think sometimes even the sex thing it always kind of still sells because sex sells. Yeah. But I just think the violent stuff is like, I listen to a lot of that shit.
I think it's a talent level.
But my whole point with that was just that the career path is shorter because how marketable you can be, and it's like there's so much, like there's gonna be more artists that are coming out that are gonna be more marketable than you, so you kind of move down that totem pole every year.
Yeah, I also think it's a talent thing.
Yeah,
can you? Because there's always gonna be a wave of stuff. Like we had the wave where everybody was rapping about sex and stuff like that, where it was dope to rap about sex and what you gonna do to like whatever. Then that moved away. Then it got to like drill, and then now drill started to move, and it's like, can you? Like, that's why Drake's so successful. Can you dip and dab in every genre and stay relevant in all these different genres and stuff? This was like, it's gonna be tough. But Lil Durk show he can do. He got a fucking song with Morgan Wallen. So
yeah, I mean,
he's probably a bad example. But some of these other drill rappers, it's just like this all I can talk about. So when it move on, like, are you gonna be able to like transfer over? Like you're not YB. I think that's all we giving you, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, remember, no Saturday episode. We're going to start the $7 tier. I'm going to make it. By the time you listen to it, you're going to see it, and then you're going to get the first episode, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Let me give you guys a date, depending on what day you're watching this. So the first Patreon exclusive episode will be May 6th. All right, May 6th, we're going to give you the Patreon exclusive. Obviously, no ads on there. And, yeah, it's going to be we're going to do that twice a month for you guys. And it's only going to be on Patreon.
And the $7 tier, just to let you know.
That is the $7 tier.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not only on Patreon. There could be people on Patreon that don't get that.
Oh, yeah, just for the $7 tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then $1 tier, we'll still put clips and stuff in early access like we've been doing.
But y'all the new broke niggas.
And then
There's somebody richer than y'all on Patreon. So.
And then obviously we do different stuff because we do have merch going out. I'm going to drop off the shirt, the blanks to tomorrow to get the samples. And once we have the samples, it'll be out. So you guys would get early access, exclusive discounts on the $7 tier as well. So we'll kind of create what the benefits are.
Don't be sharing no discount codes, or we're gonna kick you out of everything.
Nah, I'm gonna make specific ones. We'll
It's
find
gonna be
a way.
booty meat 4239. So we're gonna know if you shared it with somebody.
But yeah, audio listeners, keep audioing. Make sure you rate us on everything
Man,
that you.
fuck them niggas.
Make sure you rate us on all the. Please give us a 5. Don't mind Pat. Just give us a 5-star
Keep
rating.
your 5 stars, you bitch ass nigga.
No.
Nah, I'm playing.
YouTube listeners, appreciate y'all.
Always.
Discord people.
Y'all gotta chill, man.
Nah, this Discord is
Our
getting too
Discord
crazy.
is toxic. We gotta make a lot of changes. A lot of niggas gotta get kicked out. A lot of niggas gotta be told off. Like,
Yeah, Discord getting kind of crazy.
Y'all
What else?
getting
What else
crazy.
do we have? Snapchat show.
Snapchat show. Look at us up on Snapchat. If you on Snapchat, you a freak. Some niggas use that shit. It's crazy.
Stream Key's song. He got the video dropping soon. Free Rio, right?
Yes, sir.
Free Rio by Key. Stream that.
KEE, bitch.
Now, you can't beef with them too.
Somebody called you Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
How did he look? I got to see how these people
Well,
look.
not
so I
look.
can
They
blame
said off your laugh.
Off your
Oh.
laugh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He said that's cool. He was about to cook that nigga.
I was gonna cook his ass.
How he look, nigga. I know the nigga that said that. Like, no, his voice only. All right, man.
All right, yeah, that's been episode 99. And leave in the comments what we should do for episode 100. I feel like we're trying to do a couple cool shit with it, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Also, remember that you don't get paid for being a bitch ass nigga. So stop.
Words to the wise. Peace.
Fuck them niggas, man.